Yo, what's up? I'm Sheldon, clearly, and this is a video that I'm doing a tier list video for Sonic the Hedgehog, all the mainline games, mostly. Uh, it was at this moment that I realized the important lesson of holding a microphone close to you so people can hear you. So, I will just cut to that point when I realized that fact. I recorded this video, yesterday, but, I had my mic too far away, so it was a problem. So now I have it kind of closer to me, and hopefully this can work out better. So anyway, we're gonna rank all of them, and let's start with the very first one. Sonic the Hedgehog 1. It's a classic, first star of the franchise. It's not like the game I would be like, oh yeah, let's pick up and play that one. It's like okay, it's fine. It's like the second worst classic game. Like only because I think there's only 2 stages that are actually good. These 2. And so yeah, I think I would place it right in the middle, C. Like it's not a bad start, but also like what is a good start though is the next game. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 introduced lots of great stuff. It has Tails, it's 2-player, multiplayer, supersonic, and really fun bosses. Great stages out throughout. For Sonic the Hedgehog 2, since it just introduced lots of good shit, and Tails, of course, I think it deserves a nice... Ooh, I think A. I think it deserves a good A. It's not my favorite classic, it's definitely the second. For sure. The best one is, of course, glad this list did this because this is how I'm gonna count it up. I don't care that you split the games. We all know deep down it's actually Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So Sonic 3 and Knuckles peak classic Sonic in my opinion. It's just so great, so well designed, so many great levels. You got Knuckles in there. And also the one and only time Hypersonic ever was in the game. A lot of great bosses. There is like some bosses that are like, what the hell? But like, man, it's just peak Genesis. Definitely deserves a good old solid A. Anyway, next game. This is a game that made me want to start this entire tier list because there was a person I was watching who was just praising this game to play. And I know it's his opinion, man. I gotta be real. I do not like Sonic CD. I love the vibe. I love the general concept. Music's also really great, both USA and Japanese soundtracks. But it just controls like ass. The bosses are freaking garbage. And it's just like, what the heck is even going on? It looked like it just took 10 tabs of LSD and I fucking was in Sonic World. Like, what happened? But, of course, I love Metal Sonic. I like Amy Rose in there. Man, it's just a really weird game. It's definitely not the main classic Sonic game I would think of. I do love the special stages, though. Sonic CD, I'm gonna be right in... Wait, let me switch this. That seems right. That's how I would list the classic games. But anyway, next game. Oh wait, hold up. We still got some classic Sonic games. Knuckles Chaotix have not played. Tails Adventure, both of them have not played. Not a big Game Gear fan, low-key. But let's be real. If you're playing Sonic nowadays, you're most likely not gonna play Game Gear games. Anyway. Sonic R is a very interesting game, because I've beaten this game before. I like it. It's definitely janky and unbalanced as hell, but it has a little charm. Everyone has talked about the music. I even have music on my Spotify. Overall, Sonic R is fine. Like, it's okay. I don't think I can convince any of my friends to be like, yo man, you want to play Sonic R with me? Unless we were like I don't know. I want to say under the influence or something. So I'm gonna play Sonic R, probably right next to Sonic 1. Just because, it does have cool characters, like I like the Tailstorm, Metal Knuckles, those guys should return. And also, just to finish out the classic game, Sonic 3D Blast. I just don't see me picking up this game at all. But anyway, now that we're all done with the classic games, let's hop into the first 3D game. Actually, let's do something. I'm gonna talk about both adventure games at the exact same time. These two games mean a lot to me, and they are really freaking special. I love how Sonic controls Tails, Knuckles. I think I like every single character in the game, including, yes, Bigot the Cat. And also, here's a take. I really think you can do Amy's gameplay in the game really well. Her whole concept is that, like, you have to get to the goal, do, like, these kind of puzzles with this big robot chasing you. I feel like you can kind of, like, make it a small little horror game for kids. Like, the robot to add more stress and, like, oh, man, I have to get, like, hurried up. It's like if it just, like, instantly took your life away instead of just hitting you once, because then it's just like, okay, what's the stake? And Sonic Adventure 2, man, has Shadow the Hedgehog and Rouge. It did fucking mess up the treasure hunting stages, which does hurt. But, you know, I definitely feel like if they remastered Sonic Adventure 2, it could be easily the best Sonic game of all time. So, for both adventure games, I think it is fair to put them both in S tier, just because, man, they are freaking great. Alright, after that, Sonic Heroes. Well, I already talked about my opinion on this game a little bit in my first Sonic video. It's the first Sonic game I could call my own, like when I was a kid, and I had lots of memories of it. It's a very visually appealing game in my opinion, but man, is it freaking great, bro. I was not lying about me snapping my copy over my knee, bro. It pissed me off, mostly because, man, the special stages, nightmare. It's an actual nightmare. It's terrible. Don't like it. And also really repetitive gameplay. I do like that Metal Sonic as the villain. That's cool. But, man, just not it's a game I do want to play, but each time I try and, like, alright, let's beat it, there's always a point where I, like, just don't want to play anymore. So, I feel like it should be insane. I want it to be better, but, like, Sonic Heroes is just a little bit rough to go back to. They remastered it. I can see it being better, but also I think it'll be a bit of a challenge to fix the repetitive nature of the game, which is a big downfall for it. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Next. Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game. What a weird attempt for a video game, I would say. I remember me and my friends actually liking this on the original Xbox, just because, you know, it was just a fun game with, like, guns. But, like, man, I don't even like playing the fan remake version of it. It's just like, I feel like it could have been so much of a good concept of game and could have done and worked well. But, like, the story's confusing. Like, it's, like, technically canon, but, like, which parts, you know? Like, I know, like, beginning and end, but, like, in the middle, it's just like, well, I don't know. Very confusing mess. I really do not recommend playing it at all. So I'm actually gonna put it underneath 3D Blast. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. Next. Sonic 06. Very controversial. Very glitchy. But if you've been online, you can see lots of videos of people actually looking back on this game and, like, realizing how much it had possibility and chance. It obviously was just messed up and ruined by rush deadlines, and it wasn't fun for anyone working on the game, and it's just a glitchy mess. But I really love Sonic 06. I love the stage design in it. I love Silver the Hedgehog. I love the bosses in it. Mephiles is still one of the most frustrating villains for Sonic in the series, in my opinion. And I feel like if they did ever try to get a second chance of making this game again with time, patience, and removing that scene, this game really could be maybe even better than Sonic Adventure 2. That's my opinion. For what it is now, I feel like with how much work and how much time it got like fucked up with, I'm gonna put it because I do love it. Sonic Unleashed. I really wait a minute. I can rate it. Which one is alright? This one's the one everyone knows, and this one's the PlayStation 2. I'll rank the PlayStation 2 Wii version first. The 360 and PlayStation 3 version, though, the one that everyone actually remembers it, though, peak. Like, honestly, peak. I really wish that I could run it, and I'm glad that there's a PC version made by a fan now, and I just love it. Even the warehouse stages, like, even though they can get drunk and sluggish, it's just such a good time for a Sonic, honestly. So I'm gonna put it right in A, which is Sonic 2. Alright, next. Sonic the Hedgehog 4? Episode 2. I have more memories of it on the mobile, so I'm gonna put it just fucking my mouse. I'm gonna put it just a little bit higher, but it's not like amazing. It's fine. All right. Next. Sonic and the Black Knight. Great character writing for Sonic. Honestly, it's great. I played it a little bit, more than Secret Reigns, but I still feel like I don't have much of an opinion on it. But like, it's a cool concept. I feel like it deserves to be at most C. Black Knight is cool. Sonic Rivals, haven't played and don't want to play. I haven't played both of them. They just seem so boring. Like, is even Rivals 2 on this list? Yeah, it is. See it. Yeah, they just seem so boring and lackluster that I don't actually want to put any time into it. It's a cool game for a portable PlayStation game, but like, man, there's no reason to go back to this at all. Zero reason. Ooh, I almost skipped one. Sonic Rush series. Lays the Cat, love it. Love her character. Great stages. First time Boost gameplay was introduced. I haven't fully beaten it, and I don't even know what the special stages look like, but like, if you want a Sonic game on the PS, this is the best thing they could have asked for, honestly. And I think the music's also great, so I think I'm gonna put it A. Sonic Rush is just that cool. I haven't played Sonic Rush Adventures though. Sonic Advance 1. It's fine. I think graphically it's a kind of nice for it, just that's my opinion. But the character selection is really great, stages are fun. But like, I don't think it's my top pick for Sonic. I'll put it in B, but I don't think, I think there's definitely a better one, and that one would be Sonic Advance 2. I know, this is always a controversial opinion, which one is your favorite Sonic Advance game, because each one is a little different with different stage gimmicks and mechanics. But I just love this graphically, I love the boost in it. It's weird that Amy has to be unlocked. That's stupid. And the bosses are kind of all samey. So hey, we got Cream the Rabbit with her power of destruction. And it's just always just a good time playing this game, in my opinion. So I'm putting it right near A. Next, Sonic Advance 3. I love the team up mechanic. Stages though, that made me stop playing it. I was having a good time, and I was like, oh, the stage design just ruins it, bro. If you know, you know. So I just like, that's my whole opinion on it. Like, the stages just made me stop. Like, can't play through it. I'm placing it right. It's just not bad. You know? Anyway, next. Sonic Colors. I see that we get two versions. I haven't played the DS version, so I guess I'll just put it right there. Yeah, anyway. Sonic Colors for Wii. Me and my friend Jackson loved playing this. His Nintendo Wii. And I remember when we first beat it, I was just like, oh, hell yeah, this is so fun, so cool. But, man. The writing in this game is so rough, and it makes it always hard to go back into. Sure, it wasn't a big problem at the time, since, you know, this is a game that just came off of Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed. But, you know, with the writing in this game, it could be pretty lackluster, and we'll thank it down 1 point. If the writing was better, I feel like it could be easily S, but I think I'm gonna place it right. Alright, next. Sonic Generations. I haven't played the 3DS version. I know, there's a lot of game in the not played section. Maybe I'll do it. But anyway, Sonic Generations. I'm gonna actually count this as Sonic X Shadow Generations, since I don't see that on the list. And, I don't know, I just would rather... I always play that version more now, since I don't actually see the reason of touching the original Sonic Generations. With all the stages and just like including Shadow, I think definitely deserves an S tier. If you want to go on a rant though, that I talked about this last time I recorded this, and now that my mic is right here, I can deliver my message clearly. Alright, near the end of this game, there's that cutscene with Knuckles and Amy. Alright? People complain that Amy doesn't knock Knuckles back like he did in the original one, making her seem weak or whatever. Motherfucker, you guys complained that that scene in the original made Knuckles look stupid. That scene wasn't written to improve Amy, it was written to improve Knuckles. Knuckles can handle Amy, and you guys not thinking that is freaking crazy. It makes me so frustrated. I just wanted to say that. Like, come on, guys, really? Like, that scene really does not change anything, and just, like, I feel like it's more appropriate that freaking Knuckles doesn't look like a freaking clown like everyone else used to complain about. But now we're complaining that Amy is weak. Bro, we all know Amy isn't weak. She's playable in Frontiers, bro. She can kick ass. What the fuck is wrong? Okay. Anyway, just wanted to say that. Next game. From both Lost Worlds, I've played the 3DS version. I'm just gonna... I know. I just like the parkour gameplay, something I never actually want to see again. Maybe, like, they can implement it into, like, Sonic format game. But just by itself, it's, like, so unappealing and so, like, boring. It's boring level design, in my opinion, and the story itself. I really actually value Sonic stories, as you can tell, basically. Even though I didn't mention at all Sonic Generations story, which should probably knock it down, but the gameplay is just so bad. But Sonic the Lost World is just not this. What an unappealing taste after Sonic Generations, in my opinion. Speaking of unappealing, actually, before we go into that, let's talk something. Sonic Mania, loved it. I played it on my Nintendo. I played it on my Nintendo Switch and beat it not like very fast, but each time I played it, it was just a good old time. This is also I also played it before I played like Sonic 3 and stuff, so some stages were like kind of first time playing it, and I loved it. Definitely a recommendation if you have not played it before. It's like only $20 on Switch. It's really easy to pick up, and it definitely deserves a good old S. Next game. D. It's not the worst, but it's very just like empty. Like it also had so much potential with like Adrian taking over the world and your own custom character. But then like we get classic Sonic back for like no fucking reason, and then Tails is also written like a little bitch, and Silver, it's just a complete mess, and it's just so confusing, and like what even is going on, man? I don't know. So yeah, I think D right next to 3D Blast and Sonic 4. It's very well deserved. Next game, Sonic Origins. I think. All right. This is just my opinion. Hear me out. All right. I love all the classic games. All right. And now I bought I bought Sonic Origins. I'm just really happy with the purchase. Okay. I love the drop dash in each system. Let me repeat that. I love the drop dash that was introduced in each game. I like that Amy Rose is playable. It has a super form. It's like I don't know. I really like Sonic. And if you haven't tried any of the classic games and you want a compilation, I definitely recommend Sonic. That's just mine. All right. Last but not least, Sonic Frontiers. When this game was announced, I was scared shitless that we were gonna get a terrible Sonic game because I wanted Sonic to be so good after Sonic Forces because he was just in a rough spot. Everyone talking shit about it, and then after that first IGN gameplay, it was just like, oh god, please no. But then it came out and it was actually pretty fine. I played it on my Nintendo Switch, which is the worst version, but I still had a great time with it. And the music and Supersonic boss fights are amazing. And with the first ending, I kind of took it more as like a metaphor for Sonic going forward and on a full-on final boss, which I was sort of fine with. But it was kind of like, damn, I went through all that just to get like a cutscene. Okay. But so I was really happy with the DLC update that we got for free that had the new ending and stuff. And all of that's cool. But one thing I did come to terms with is that I sold my Nintendo Switch recently, and I'm like, damn, I don't have Sonic Frontiers anymore. But then I like thought about it. I don't pick up this game anymore. I don't know. I think it's really hard to come back to after you fully beat it. In my opinion, I feel like I'm basically just waiting for what the next Sonic game to hold, building off of this, because I feel like it can be so much better. So for right now, for everything that Sonic Frontiers is and has done, it deserves good solid A, in my opinion. So anyway, yeah, this is my entire Sonic the Hedgehog mainline series tier list. Maybe I'll play some of the games I haven't played. Maybe like Sonic Rings. I don't know. But we'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys don't mind my list, and let me know what you guys think. Like, what's your favorite Sonic game? What's your least favorite Sonic game? And I hope you guys enjoyed more of this like small dose of content. I'll think of more like little videos. My new schedule is a video a week. So anyway, yeah, this is Sheldon Nicholas signing off, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.